Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, this is the first week of February. I started the $40 challenge. So this week I bought things here and there throughout the week that were on special. My grocery haul will be finished on Saturday. So I am recording this a little bit earlier just to show you what I ate this week. So far I've gotten quite a few meals out of the pack of ground beef that I bought. I put the other one in the freezer for probably next week or the next week after. I did sporadically eat things from the freezer, the pantry. I tried to make it simple this week because I was stressed out. Honestly, I'm stressed out. There's things going on with my roof. There's things going on with my ceiling. There's water coming down from my ceiling. So we're still working on that and looking into that. So a little bit stressed this week, so I tried to make meals as simple as possible. But I'll show you what I ate so far this week with just the $40 that I spent. Because some of you that watch my grocery hauls are curious on what I could eat with just $40. I pretty much ate a lot of easy meals for breakfast and lunch. Dinners were also easy meals. I didn't get to eat the hamburgers this week. I didn't get to eat the other meal that I was going to make with the sauce. The sauce is still in the freezer, but I still have it in mind. So I will possibly do that next week. So, that being said, let me show you what I ate this week. So, with a pack of ground beef, I made a beautiful spaghetti sauce. Check out my video on how I stretched my ground beef this week. Jay's plate and my plate. We had 2 large servings twice this week. So I put aside 1.5 cups of the pasta sauce that I made today, because that's going to be for another meal. I also made some homemade hamburgers and froze them. I'm going to package it, put it in the freezer, and we're going to have that this week instead of going to the restaurant. Instead of going to the restaurant, we're going to have hamburgers, and we're going to have fries on the side, homemade fries. Nice and easy. I'll just have to take it out, put it in the air fryer, or put it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Ready, you know? So there's a nice and easy dinner. Okay, for lunch today, we're having Jane's Cosmic Nuggets. The bag cost me $1.99. And yeah, this is actually not too bad. This is only half the bag. So there's still some more in the freezer for another batch. But this is what we're having for lunch today. Lunch today, the Jane's Cosmic Nuggets with some barbecue rings and some red peppers and clementines. So today I'm going to have a turtle hot chocolate, and Jay will have the Arrow s'mores, and I'm going to add some instant coffee in there with it and some milk, and that will be a lovely, delicious coffee. Also boiling some eggs because I'm feeling like some egg salad sandwiches for supper tonight. So I'm going to boil it now, cool them off, and put them in the fridge for tonight. No, it's not Christmas time, but I'm having hot chocolate. And for snack, I'm having rosemary olive oil Triscuits with some pickles and some olives and some white cheddar cheese and pepperoni. That's just a light snack to go with the hot chocolate. What I call my clean out snacks. So, you know, I am using up the olives, using up the pickles, using up the cheese. That was the last of the cheese. I still have a little bit of crackers left in the box. So we're going to empty that box. And now we don't have any more of this pepperoni. So me and Jay split it in half. So that's a nice little snack, just with things I had laying around in the fridge and cupboards. So I recently bought this in one of my grocery hauls. And It's the Saint-Hubert pie tourtière. So it's the Saint-Hubert tourtière. So that's a meat pie. So I'm going to have that for dinner tonight. I'm just going to put it in the oven. Put it in for 60 minutes at 350, and I'll have a wonderful dinner. Okay, guys, I'm at my wit's end. We've tried everything. My roof is leaking again. We put a new roof. We put new eavesdrops. We put heat strips. We put salt on our roof. We shoveled off the roof, and it's leaking again. So, we called a contractor today, a roofer, to come and check it out, a different roofer, to give us an idea of what the hell's going on, because this is ridiculous. I also applied for a winterized program through Enbridge, which is our gas company, that gives us someone that comes over here and checks our house to see how we could winterize it. And with the program, it's free. They might cover our insulation. They might do our insulation, seal around our windows, anything that's energy efficient. Anything they could do for energy efficient winterizing our house can be and might be actually covered. So we'll see. But what a pain in my butt. Well, I'll be honest. I haven't been feeling like cooking lately. Lots going on over here. That whole ceiling thing right now, it's still dripping. So we're waiting for someone to call us back about figuring out what we're going to do. So I'm stressed. And I'm not sure what I'm going to eat tonight. I made a pizza this afternoon. So we ate half the pizza and we still have a slice for tomorrow each for lunch. I still have the tourtière that I had yesterday. I still have 2 pieces left, so I might have that for supper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might just have that. I was thinking making egg salad sandwiches because I got some eggs that I boiled up. Okay, I guess it's tourtière tonight. Okay, so tourtière with clementines for dinner tonight. Now, we could have had those hamburger patties that I made, but I don't have any buns. So I'm going to get some buns on Saturday on my next grocery haul. And I'm going to make hamburgers on Saturday. But this has ground beef in it, so I'm going to make the tortilla the way I like it, with a little bit of mustard and ketchup on top, and sliced pickle. So make it like a hamburger, without the bun, but with the crust. Yum yum. So there's my tourtière, with some ketchup and mustard and pickles on top, with some plain chips and a couple clementines. Nice and easy supper. We had the pizza yesterday. We have one left, so I'm going to cook this up, but I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to cut it up into 4 and put the slices in the freezer for another day. So that way we'll have another meal or a couple meals for another time. And there it is. Just got to package that and put that in the freezer for another night. Now, once this is cooked, I always put garlic butter on the crust, a little bit of Parmesan, sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and it's perfect. Perfect every time. So I made this video today on a Friday, and as you've seen, I picked up some stuff during the week. I haven't put out my video for the next grocery haul, the first grocery haul, the $40 challenge, until tomorrow. So you'll see some products that were on that grocery haul. So it's a little confusing, I know, but next week will be a lot less confusing. But this is the last meal of the night. I'm going to be making a egg salad sandwich with some dark rye. I got 3 eggs already ready. So it's going to be with horseradish, 3 eggs, mayonnaise, on rye. So I'm not making it right away because it's still in the afternoon, but I have to make this video, so I have to put it out. So that's what I'll be making tonight. I'm also going to eat up these ringolos, these barbecue rings, and sour cream and onion chips. So that will be our side. And if we're still hungry, we're going to have some clementines. So nice and simple dinner once again. Jay wanted some egg salad sandwiches. So there we go. Nice and simple meal.